Hello, I'm Dean Covey, and I'm going to show you how to run an open payables report and an open details report. So, go into the purchasing module, open payables. Let's just do that one first. This report summarizes by vendor, and you can just call it up and then hit generate. And this report would be as of right now. So this would be as of 4/30/2018. But let's say we want to run a historical version. So we would hit the DTM date, and then we would go to condition. We would hit as of. So let's say I want to run it for as of the end of last year. So if we flip to the last page, let's see what we ran the report for. Now let's say we want to run the same report but for specific vendor. We can do that. So let's say I want to run it where it can let's just pick a vendor here. And apparently I don't owe anything for this vendor, but you can see how I ran it. So let's try this vendor. So you can see I owe some money to this vendor. Now it doesn't tell me how many invoices or anything that are outstanding for this vendor. That would be on the Open Payables detail report. So let's go over there. Now, if you could save this, and you could run it this way in the future, but we're not going to save it. So this report works very much like the Open Payables report. So you'd hit post date. Notice the naming of the field did change. It's post date versus DTM date. But so we would say as of a particular date. And let's just say I want to run it as of the end of March. If you notice, this report will take a little bit longer to run because you are listing out all these details. So you can see here's your vendor totals and such that we had in the other report, but now you actually can see what debits and credits that you have for this each of your vendors. So now let's see if we want to run for the Frito-Lay that we saw earlier. So here's all the details that we have for the Frito-Lay, and in this scenario, this is all that we're getting. We would not be able to see all of these details on the other report. Also notice we have the ability to export variety formats. So I'm just going to pick PDF. You can see it just downloads if I want to pick one of the Excel formats. Very much the way our grids do. So here's the PDF coming up. And then there's, this is not as nice as our grids, but it does export to Excel. But you could email this to third parties if you needed. So that is how you run the reports, open payables and open details. One other thing I like to do, let's go ahead and remove the vendor name. What I personally like to do is go ahead and save it. So then next time when I come in here, it'll remember how I saved it, and then when I'm ready to run this for May, I can go ahead and hit save and then hit generate. And then this will be my May report. So, and this is how you can tell how you ran the report. So that is how you run the Open Payables detail report and the Open Payables report.